Wandering Wight is a very hard boss when you first come across him early on in Chapter 1. He hits like a truck, he may only have 1 or 2 skills, and his attacks are surprisingly quick. I want to show you all his attacks, and how to beat him the right way, with no cheese. The most dangerous attack is his explosive slam. He will either do it once, or 4 times. If he does it once, he'll lift his left arm up high and then slam down with the explosion. If he spins his arms a couple of times first, he does 4 huge explosions. The first 3 are about a second apart, and then about 3 seconds before the 4th. The safest thing to do is run or flip as far away as possible, but if you're up close when he does it, you can dodge the damage if you time it right. His next dangerous attack is his beam, like a one-headed Kamehameha blast. He'll bring his arms back and his hand will glow bright. It only takes about a second, but you can dodge straight through it, or if you're close, you can dodge around behind him. Another attack is his spin. You can sometimes do it about 3 times in a row. It can be tricky sometimes. He angles his torso far to the side to indicate a spin. And sometimes he brings his hand up and spins twice. The spin happens quickly, so you can dodge when you see him winding up and avoid the damage. Best bet is to dodge away, and make space in case he goes for another attack. He will also do a big stomp with his big feet. It's pretty telegraphed, so when he lifts his leg up, roll away. He can stomp up to 3 times, so keep an eye out for a follow-up stomp. Another attack that's easy to see is his clap. He runs towards you and slaps his hands together. It has a big wind up, so you should see it coming. Just dodge when he gets close. Lastly, he does a jump kick. It's surprisingly fast and seems to come out of nowhere. Dodge to the side when you see him flying at you. He can also string all of his attacks into big combos, so make sure that you practice your timing. Make sure to fight the enemies leading up to the Wandering Wight to fill your focus. You can get some good hits and a stun in right away. You can be stunned pretty often too if you keep the pressure up. The last hit in your combo can stagger. And a full focus heavy attack can easily stagger him and set you up for more attacks. Make sure to use your immobilize. It gives you time to heal or deal some good damage. If you're still struggling, you can fight Guangji nearby and get the Red Tide spell to make the fight a little bit easier. If, like me, you beat him early and you can't absorb his spirit, don't worry, it's not lost forever. Later in the chapter, you can pick it up again. From the back hill shrine, run forwards down the trail. You will come up to another shrine with an enemy guarding it. Take them out, and rest if you need to. Then head up the hill and you will hear a man talking. You will get a cutscene, and the man will upgrade your flask to absorb spirits. Run back down to the shrine and interact. Select Retrieve Spirits, and collect your Wandering Wight Spirit. So that was the Wandering Wight fight. He's very difficult for being so early in the game, but if you keep at it, you'll get him down in no time. I hope you enjoyed the video and you were able to get something out of it. If you did, please give it a like, and I'll see you in the next boss fight.